This is the Zoom dual exhaust for a 2022 and up Honda Grom. I had this imported from Thailand. I believe this is the only video showing this exhaust off. Went ahead and got the exhaust pulled out here to my Honda Grom. This is my 2022 Honda Grom. Basically bought it brand new with 134 miles on it. The bike currently has, I want to say 200 miles, little north of 200 miles, 228 miles. Basically a brand new bike. I did a whole bunch of mods that I will post on this channel, but first I wanted to get that out because I know I'm like one of the only videos on this exhaust for this bike. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I already got the muffler off. It was 112 and another 12 down here. Muffler is sitting over there, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of the header off and the 112 bolt holding it right here, and I will start to put this exhaust on. I'm gonna try to document as much as I can. Alrighty, here we go. Go ahead and get you guys set up over here so you can see both the two header bolts and then the 112 bolt. There's our stock exhaust. Now we have our new exhaust, which is going to go on. I just pressure fits in there. She should just fit just like that. Now I'm not sure if they want us to reuse hardware or what's going to happen. So I think what I'm going to do is, I know the next thing to connect will be this. I know that for a fact, and this is going to end up getting shoved in there like that. You guys can't really see that well, but this is going to end up getting shoved up in there like that. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and get this bolted back on to here. So that bolted there, and then I'm going to go ahead and get the spring on. I might get the spring on first and then bolt this and then bolt that. This way I know this piece is straight, because you can't really mess this up. I believe they gave me hardware. So they gave me, it looks like I'm reusing my stock header bolts is what it looks like. So it looks like I'm reusing these, which is completely fine. I'll go ahead and get all this on. I'm gonna need a pliers for these springs, but I'll show you guys how I do that. Give me 1 second, let me get some more tools and I'll go ahead and do that. And then the exhaust comes up. The way I did it was I left down here off. So I left down here off, and I went ahead and I put up here on. These springs are easy, you can put them on by finger, and then the pipe just compresses in each other, and then she should sit like that. I can leave the baffles in or I can take them out. As you can see, they're like free moving right now. That's just because I haven't put on the mufflers on the rear. When this bolts onto here, it'll keep this intact. So it'll be bolted there and down here. And down here and here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a 12 ratchet and tighten up here. I already tightened here. Then I'll go ahead and take the seat off and put the mufflers on, and we should be good. I think I might take these baffles out, so I'm also gonna get a 10 and take those out. Okay, so I went ahead and pulled off the seat, and then these little clips right here, you pull them off, and there's already screw holes. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but there's already screw holes right there for it. So, you know, you pull off the two caps. I'm gonna go ahead and put them up here. I went ahead and got my wrenches. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten off the header, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take off these, and we're gonna get the mufflers mounted and we should be done. I went ahead and took out the baffle, so it's basically a full straight pipe all the way down, all the way through. Then it'll go to these mufflers, and that should be it. All that's left is to connect the muffler here and screw it in there and then tighten the clamp, and we should be done. gonna go ahead and get a cold start. And they have to run for 15 minutes and break in. It has to run for a full 15 minutes to break in properly. Okay, so we just let it warm up for the full 15-minute period. Now all we gotta do is let it cool down, so do a full heat cycle. So this way it helps the packing and the muffler fully set, apparently. That's what I've heard. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let it cool down now, and I'll get you guys some good revving sound clips whenever it's done.